Okay, so my name's John Cordy. There's going to be a lot of stuff on the channel about the quad Cortex. In this video I just wanted to show a few of the kind of practical considerations for the unit, and so this is like stuff that I've seen people asking about on forums and bits and pieces. First thing I guess would be this, the power supply. So that's what it looks like if you were wondering, and if that's important to you. I guess it's a fairly typical power supply for certain applications. By contrast, the HX Stomp power supply is, you know, a little bit thicker. I don't know whether that's better or worse or more robust or whatever, but just for comparison, that's what that is. So the next thing I guess some people might want to know about would be boot time. So let's just turn it on. In the meantime, just plug these into the back. Because the unit's quite light, it can sometimes be a bit tricky to plug these in unless you've got a hand on the actual unit. Otherwise it just sort of pushes. Dog's barking outside, obviously. So this is the boot time. If you were concerned about that. I'm going to do a lot more stuff on this, you know, hopefully there's some stuff that's interesting that you might not have seen other people kind of show or talk about. So that was the boot time. Now, another thing that I've seen people wondering about is, you know, they've been slightly concerned about how close the foot switches are together. So I just wanted to show you with an actual shoe what the practical kind of thing is like. So I'm pretty sure this is something that would have been tested, but that's with a fairly clumpy UGG boot. So I'm going for C now. I'm going for, what is that, F? G? So if you're concerned about that, I'm not having trouble with it in this case. So that's what that's like. And in terms of comparison with other units, size wise, that's how it looks compared to an FM3. And I guess you can see how much closer the buttons are together or whatever. And what have we got on it? HX Stomp anywhere? Where's that gone? So yeah, buttons seem to be at kind of similar distance to the HX Stomp. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can, hopefully. The main difference being that you've got sort of 3 layers, and they are a little bit closer together, but not massively so. So those are just some questions that I saw that, you know, I thought people might want addressed. If you wanted to see, like, there's a pick in between, and it is angled at a way that I'm able to target it. Personally, I didn't have any trouble with it, and these Uggs are like quite unwieldy compared to a normal shoe. That was why I specifically selected them for this test or whatever. But yeah, those are some things that I haven't seen really talked about yet. Maybe that's useful, maybe it's not. Let me know in the comments if you've got other things that you want to know about the quad Cortex that I can do or whatever. If you want to like and subscribe, you could. Catch you in another video soon. Cheers!